But what the actual outcomes of that, there were many outcomes, but you actually were part, and the communities, you produce teaching, learning, training materials that have been adopted by the Royal College of General Practitioners. And we can carry on the conversations in the breakout rooms, but what we hope we give you is just a sense of the power of health creation, community health creation, where it's happening. It's all across the country. We've got friends in high places. Before we go, Adam, I'd like people to join the new NHS Alliance, soon to become the Health Creation Alliance. There's a lot of traction at top levels. People like Lord Nigel Chris, I'm going to name drop now unashamedly, the future His Royal Highness Prince Charles. We have there's a lot of traction around this new paradigm of thinking about health. And boy, are we going to need it post-COVID, because health inequalities is just going to get 10 times worse. I do also, I'll just finish here too, I promise, before you go to your breakout rooms. I wonder if you'd like to have a guest. Beacon was so important. Falmouth was so important. Because one of the things we did was, because a lot of people think, well, say, is it cost effective? Well, we had no money to start with. What we did a few years ago, just to silence the critics who look at the money side of things, we got a team of ex-Treasury economists to work out the social impact value of those transformative outcomes that happened on Falmouth, on that estate. And it turns out that community generated £4.2 million worth of social impact funding. And that's absolutely massive. You might also want to know why something that was homegrown in Cornwall, why hasn't Cornwall adopted it? Well, that's a whole other story. Believe me, I've tried over many years. I'm going to be totally honest here. The council hasn't really, I don't know why the council, the CCG, local CCG, a few years ago, when we had all that European funding, they all managed to resist the charms of C2 somehow, sadly, I think. But I hope it gives you some, that's why I'm so grateful to Adam for bringing it full circle, to be back here in Cornwall with Cornwell. You okay?
If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with others and subscribe. And we will keep you posted as the story of Cornwell and community wellbeing unfolds.